Okay, so on. This is a brand new cutter, so it's going to cut pretty good. See how it's cutting?
Mm-hmm.
So we cut probably a couple thou. See on number one right there? We're going to make that one line over. That's probably where we're at. Okay, we got to go 55 thousandths.
Why you just don't take that back to 0? And then
because it hits over here.
Oh,
okay. We do have enough room to do that.
Okay.
It's in the way. Yeah, I got a 0 for you. Now you want to know how close 0 is? Let's see if 0 is actually 0 or it's 1 down. Nope, we're still cutting. So let's go. It's 2 down. See if it cuts. We're not cutting. Just thinking about it. 1 long. Not cutting yet. Not long. Okay,
0 is 0.
No, 0 is half, so we're cutting just over 0. So it's a heavy 0. Okay, so we're going to cut 1, 2.
So you're cutting 40 thou.
40 thou fast.
So click auto go.
You got to turn the power on first.
See, this is
It's not cutting heavy field. That goes all over there. The arm button, see what happens.
with this one, right?
Yeah. And the tip is too long. One of those.
That's your trip brake.
That's my tip right there. You can put your finger in there and get it damaged.
Tatro, this is a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, this is a lot.
This is called manual work. You don't have that automatic crap.
This is called manual work with old stuff.
Old junk, worn out tool. Yep, that's it. And I can hold about 1 thou to 1 thou and a half. 2 thou clearance on this. Usually 1 thou tolerance on this crappy worn out machine. But 2 thou is easy to hold, 1 thou is harder. Half 1 thou is really hard to do. So make sure you stop there before you get all the way. You can use the wheel and shove it all the way in the rest of the way.
What?
The hand crank can work the rest of the way.
Oh, it's already there.
Oh, you powered it right to the end.
Yeah, I'm beyond it.
Okay, now kick it all the way back. Come on, crank it. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Okay, give me 2 more. Give me 20 more on that dial. So now we got 40, which is 80. Put a little lube on there. Not too much, just a little bit. That's plenty. Alright, hit the go button. You don't put it right next to it, you let it engage, then it hits it. Put the oil down, you might need that other hand.
Huh?
You might need that other hand for like shutting the thing off or doing that or whatever. Just try to keep feeding, don't worry about it.
It's aluminum. It's not even hard material.
Alright, now bump it.
Huh?
Bump it now. Don't go right to the last thing with the feed and stop at about 50 thou from the end and just hand feed it in. This is almost like automatic work, but not quite.
I don't know. At work, we just let this whole bar eat itself.
If you do that here, it might chase after you. feed it in by hand. Come on, let's go. We're just walking. Pull all the way back. Let's go. Crank it. Crank it. Okay, shut it off. Shut it off.
Huh?
Shut it off. Shut it off. That ain't the off button. Shut it off. That's the off button. Now, if that was an emergency situation, you might have got sucked in before that happened.
My arm wouldn't have got sucked in.
That's the off button right there. So get all this crap out of the way. Throw your caliper up on there and measure it. Theoretically, we should be 40, 15. We should be 30 thou oversized. So that should mean 2030, right?
I don't know.
What is it?
We're under 2. Well, we're right above 2. So
Right above 2 as in 2030 or 203?
245, 204,
Big difference between 04 and 040.
204 or 5. So
you're 45? Did you zero it?
I didn't know you could do that with that whole thing.
That's what this does. Zeros.
It does a lot. 0.
Now we've got manual tools. We have manual fucking tools too. Bring that many times. Okay. See, we're at 40. That means you got 40 thou to go. I said what, 35? Yeah, we're at 40. It's called 2 flex. Okay, we got 40 thou to go. So how much you want to take now?
We got 40 thou to go?
Yeah.
Period?
40 total.
Bam.
So take 10.
Yeah, so we just move right there.
Did you go take 10 or did you take 20?
I'll take however many that was.
How long is, I don't know what number you went.
I was at 4. I went to 5.
So that's 10.
Right.
Which means we're cutting 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, turn all back on.
Oh, Jesus.
No. Well, put the gear over there first. Yeah, that one. You in gear now? Okay.
I'm assuming.
Well, you'll find out. Turn the switch on. Okay. Hit the button. Hit the clutch. Make a noise. It's on. Put a little lube on it. Hit the button. Hit the go lever. Hurry up. We're charged by the hour around here.
I don't know who's charging by the hour.
Charging you.
I don't charge by the hour.
Oh, charged by the week? How much a week? $10?
Not enough. So Tatro, why don't you actually make your tool straight?
Just cut it to the angle. That way you can cut in and out of the same tool bit and have clearance. I got equal clearance on both sides of that triangle bit.
Yeah.
So I can turn and face, same bit, without changing. Okay, turn it off. Hit the off button.
Why didn't you just hit the off button?
I did, but you keep not doing it.
Right, but why?
Okay, that's 10 cents. Well, it's hard.
Because technically what you're telling me isn't safe.
It's hard on the button when you're not using. I used a clutch, but I figured you couldn't figure out how to do that. So this here is slightly rough.
That's machine
So what he
finish.
asked was why this bit was not straight in here. because I want to be able to go this direction and this direction with the same bit. But it is closer this way because I do more facing. I do more turning than facing.
Right, but
and you noticed I wasn't cutting very much when I was facing it, but I do a lot more cutting side to side.
Right. Okay.
So, and I want to have about 10 degree of clearance here for clearance, so I don't have chip load in the back here and drag it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I put it at that angle. Okay, so what's the diameter now? You don't hurry up, the battery's going to go out because you're sucking up all this battery.
Oh, good, because I can go home and go eat.
Oh.
I can go eat. I can go rest. Yes, I'm zeroing it.
It should have been 0 already. Did you touch it and move it?
You touched it. That's what happened.
Is it still 0?
No.
Well, every time you change that 0, you can't be hitting stuff.
Now you see the unsafeness,
That's why I put that in gear.
Now you see the unsafeness.
Well, you shouldn't be hitting. You shouldn't be elbowing on the on switch. And also, that does not measure when you're at an angle like that. It's supposed to be straight,
well, I can't see.
Perpendicular to the surface.
Yeah, that should be good.
Are we at 20 or some other number?
Yeah, we're at 20 exactly.
20? Okay. So are you happy with that finish on your tool?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that.
You're
not.
You like this finish?
Yeah, you're not.
Okay, then cut another 10.
Why would I cut another 10? 10 is what made it that.
Because we got 20 more to go.
I would cut it at 5.
No, you cut 10 over here, which we cuts 20 up there. If you want to be a smoother finish, we cut less fitting. We do 2 more passes. You want to do 1 pass or 2?
Yeah, you do 2 more passes. You want a better finish or no? How do you like your tool?
Well, we're gonna cut a bunch of that off.
Right, but how do you want your tool?
We're gonna keep. How much we keeping? How much is this number right here? How much we got between these 2 numbers?
That right there.
1.4. Okay. Well, we only need the 1.4 from here to here.
So, how much of you want 1 pass or 2 passes? You sound like you want 1 pass.
Well,
so,
if you want, I leave.
So I need 20, right?
You want to leave 5 to 10 for the final. So
that means I need to go.
We need to go 10 total.
6.
If you want to split it in half, you do 5. If you want to do 6 and 4, you can do 6 and 4.
What?
So you're at 5. You're a little bit past 5 now. So let's go to 6. Right there. 6 thousandths. That's 12. Because we got 20 to go, right?
Yeah.
So that should leave 8 if we did it right.
Okay.
Put a little lube on it and hit it.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Turn the machine on.
Yeah, my brain has to recollect.
Engage the clutch. It's like your bike. You don't start it in gear. You gotta.
Well, when your battery is dead.
You do.
And you don't have a clutch.
Yeah. You do. Yeah. Under most applications, you don't do that though.
No. Most applications. But my bike isn't most applications.
Okay, well, the lathe's like your bike. It's all screwed up.
Huh?
This lathe's like your bike. It's all screwed up. Notice how the chips are getting smaller?
Yeah.
Don't use your hand in that. It'll cut the piss out of your hand.
Oh, I know.
And we can take the finger off too, if it wants to. If you want to stop the chip, you put something flat around in front of it, like that. Or use a big piece of bar, like that, to break the chip. If you grab and hold it, you let go of the cover. There'll be above, just knock in the front. And we'll see if this finish is even any better than the other finish. It doesn't always make a better finish on this lathe.
Cutting too fast. I can tell you that right now.
You can always feed it by hand. Okay, don't do that, just turn it off. Hit the clutch. Okay, now roll it back. You can leave the machine running, just put it neutral. That just puts 1 line across the whole thing like that. Okay, what's the measure? Chips out of the way. See that finish is no better than what it was.
No.
Slave is not known for good finishes.
If I'm correct, I measure
Should have at least 4 to go.
right at 10.
10?
Yep.
Shouldn't be 10.
Just
Cut,
10.
well, it should have been 8 because we cut 12.
10.
It only cut 10 off.
Yeah.
Okay.
We cut 10, it cut 10.
No, we cut 12 and they cut 10.
Oh, well. Somewhere in there, something's off.
Well, your deal. You might. I assume that you bumped a nut.
I wouldn't doubt that.
I assume you bumped it 1 thou, but maybe you didn't bump it 1 thou. Okay, you got 10 more to go.
Yeah.
Okay, cut 10. So we're on 6 right now. 5, 6. You go to 6, 6.
What?
You got 5 and 6. And it looks like it moves. It's only halfway in between. So you go the same thing on the next 6 line up. So it should be 6, 6 or 6, 5 and a half.
So I would just go straight there. We cut the 10. Right?
That is a 10. You went up. No, hold on, where are we at? Yeah, we were 10 over right now.
Yeah.
You're confusing me.
See, you had to think about it too.
No, hold on.
I went up 5 because it's at 10.
Yeah, we're at 5 and a half.
Yeah. I went up 5 because it's at 10.
You got it.
I went up 5 to cut 10.
You got it. You're right. We're at 6.5. 05. You guys don't put oil on the last cut.
You don't want to put the oil.
No, you guys don't. That way it doesn't get so messy.
You should have hand fed this.
You can hand feed it.
It's too late now. It's already destroyed.
Remember, we're only using the last 1.4 inches of this. So you can hand feed the last 1.5 inches.
Look, it's cutting better now.
I know, see. Remember, we're only cutting the last 1.5 inches. Here, 1.403. That's how much you're keeping from the other end. This end's getting cut off. I don't know. I don't worry about that, John.
It stopped feeding itself.
You didn't have it all the way down.
It was all the way down.
It was up a little bit. You got to hold it down and make sure it drops in all the way. It was only partially engaged. Okay, pull it out. Pull the clutch off. Shut the motor off. Disengage the drive system. Turn off the drive system. No, turn off the motor. All right, what do you got for measurement now? How close you get? I would have left that on, but
You said turn it off.
turn the motor off. Okay, what do you got? Now you got dirty ass material over here you got to worry about. You want to get oil on your caliper. That's not a good finish. That's a little bit better than it was. It's good.
It'll probably help it. The oil will help.
Cut on the money or just screw up?
The caliper will help.
The air in the caliper will compensate for the air in the cut. Okay.
Dude, I'm like what is this? This reads in thous?
It's supposed to be 0.
Dude, I'm literally like 5/10 off.
Half a thou off. It's a crappy lathe.
Like 5. Well, if I push on it, yes, I'm 5/10 off. If I don't push on it,
It's at 0?
yeah,
So you're half under.
yeah,
You cut too much.
that's fine. That's fine. That's all gonna get cut off anyway.
There you go. That's a pretty crappy lathe. That shows a half over though. So when you pulled it off, you jerked it up a little thou.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's all right. Like I said, 1 thou is not too hard to hold on this lathe.
Yeah, yeah, you know.
2 is real easy. 1's not too bad. All right, well, there you go. You got 1 down. You got about 15 more times to do this. So, all right, we're going to get some battery in this thing. We're killing the video.
Yeah.